Hello. So this is what I get for not planning exactly what I want to say in advance. Hi. Hello. I guess we should start there. This is a very unplanned video. This is not a live stream. Which I know is pretty much all I upload of myself lately, and that's partially what I'm going to get into. I just want to do this video to kind of, I guess, explain some things, to kind of talk about me and my process. I feel like most people are not going to watch this video, but if anyone ever asks me, it's there, I guess. I don't really come on here and just talk on my platform unless I'm doing a live stream and then we're talking about whatever's happening in the game. But, all that being said, and also I haven't been doing many streams lately, which is a whole other thing in itself. Kind of what spawned me wanting to do this video, to start with, is me, to start off, I've been a content creator most of my life. All my accounts that you see now are just like a year or two old. I was one of the first people on YouTube when YouTube was first getting started, about a year or two into YouTube. So we're talking 12 years ago? A long time ago. I was in high school. I can't remember. It might have been 14 years ago. It was a long time. And I actually was very good at what I did. Me personally, I did not make content of myself. Back then, the big thing was funny videos and AMVs, and that's what I did, and I was very good. I had a couple thousand subscribers, which you might say nowadays is nothing, but back then in baby YouTube, that was pretty good. Hundreds of thousands of views on my AMVs, so I was doing okay. But that was before YouTube ever really... They didn't have the methods they had now for copyrighted content. So back then, if you used music that wasn't yours, which I don't make music, none of it was mine, they would just ban you. Your video would be removed, and that was it. Like, there were no other chances. It was just, oh, we found content that wasn't yours, you're gone. And so I was doing really well for a while. Nowadays, you could just have it copyright claimed, and they're like, oh, well, if you make any money, these people will get it. And I'm like, that's fine, I don't make money, so have at it. And, but back then, that's not how it was. They just deleted you. And one day, I woke up, and all my content was gone, and my channel was gone, because overnight, videos that I had had up for years all got claimed at once. And I had 12 copyright claims, all in one night. And back then, it was the 3 strikes and you're out rule, because copyright claims were hard strikes back then. And it was all gone. And it was a difficult time in my life with other stuff going on. But it made me stop making stuff for a lot of years. And even though this desire to make things has always been very important to me. And that's why... I recently, life happened. I went to college, I graduated, I got married, not in that order. I've been working random jobs trying to make a living like most of us have, and I haven't really had the time to devote like I did in high school, when all I did was school and make content. And I edited it, and it was great. And, recently I just started thinking about this a lot. One of my favorite YouTubers is Call Me Kevin. And he had an application to be his new editor, and I was like, oh my goodness, it would be my absolute dream job. I applied. I don't know if he's picked someone or not. I haven't heard back. I'm a nobody, so I don't think my submissions are even gonna get seen, to be honest. He has like almost 5 million subscribers on YouTube. If you haven't seen him, check him out. He is my favorite content creator, and I watch a lot of people. And, I was like, I know I have no chance because I'm a little nobody. And I was like, he's never going to see my stuff. It's not going to get boosted by any algorithms. So he'll never see my stuff, and that's okay. But it really got to me thinking about, well, even if he looked at my channel, I know that I edit well, and I try to submit him things that I've edited from other videos, but if you look at my channel, a lot of it's not edited. It's a lot of live streams that aren't edited, and random videos because I have absolutely no direction on my current channel. Because that's part of the thing is I literally went to school for this, and I know how to do it right, but I don't do it on my own channel, and that's probably what screws me over sometimes. But today's YouTube is not the YouTube I grew up with. It's not enough just to make interesting content. You have to play the game. You have to play the algorithm, and I'm not good at that. And, you know, I can say all day that I'm good at editing, but when someone looks at your channel and there's a lot of live streams that are unedited, you're like, well, can you edit? And then I'm like, well, yeah. This is my Emmy. I have an Emmy. I can't get a job, and I have an Emmy. It sits and, well, it doesn't collect dust because I keep it in a thing and polish it. This is my Emmy, which I like to talk about sometimes. It's real. It's here. It has literally done nothing for me in my life except for occasionally I'll talk about it. For a video I edited. I filmed and edited the video that won. And I don't know, and then I look at my content and I'm like, none of that's edited. And this video is not going to be edited. You are getting to see everything. I literally hit record, had a general idea of where we're going with it, and I'm just giving it to you. Because I wanted it to be raw. I didn't, and also on top of that, let's get into the why I don't have edited content on my channel. The biggest reason is I can't see myself on video. And no, I'm not a vampire. I wish I were. Speaking of which, the one few things I did edit, I edited a video of myself as a vampire. Anyway, and no, I'm probably not going to ever upload that video. It's a little not safe for work. Why did I admit that? Anyway, that's a whole nother story. That is, I entered a contest and I dressed up like a gay vampire and it was a thing. Anyway, I am really rambling now. Where were we? Why I don't edit. This is why I don't edit. So, the reason I don't edit live streams and stuff is, as I'm very open on my channel, being gay and transgender, I struggle a lot from dysphoria, visually seeing myself, which has gotten better somewhat, especially the longer I've been transitioning. I've uploaded, if you want to see my transition videos, I did little short updates. There's a whole playlist on it. It's my testosterone updates videos on this channel if you want to watch it. Just kind of seeing my journey a little bit. But I'm still very dysphoric about seeing myself. Even worse so, it's hearing myself and hearing my voice, which has not changed nearly as much as I wanted it to. And part of that, most of that, comes from genetics, so I can't control it. And the fact that I transitioned when I was almost 30 years old. I was 26, 27, something, 26 when I first started. And so I had really no chance of being able to beat puberty at that point. You know, my body was already set in. I'm always going to be this short. Another issue. But, so all that being together, it's very hard for me to stare at myself for hours and hours and hours to edit a video, because it can take 6 hours plus to edit, you know, a 4-hour stream or longer, and it's constantly rewinding and hearing yourself and watching yourself over and over and over. And I can edit other people all day. I can edit anything else, and it's fun and it's great, but myself, I have a huge issue staring at my face and hearing my voice for that long. So that's why I don't edit content of myself. Not to mention, on top of that, I've always been a behind the scenes kind of guy. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not super funny. I'm not super attractive. I'm kind of average. So I don't really have, I always feel like I judge myself that I don't have a lot to offer you if it's just me. Hi. I'm socially awkward. I'm just average, you know? And I feel like I'm not the best content I could give. But it's all I've got, is what I was telling myself. And so that's why I was streaming some, then just uploading it unedited, because I just couldn't deal with trying to watch myself stumble through life, and all the dysphoria that was coming with that too. So, that's why I don't really edit my own videos. And I've been talking to it with my therapist. I have a good therapist, with my husband as well. And he's like, well, what if we just took you out of the content? So that's what I've been uploading, and I've gotten into YouTube Shorts lately, which is, I guess, their answer to TikTok. I'm horrible at TikTok. I have like 5 TikToks from a year ago. I don't TikTok. I feel too old inside. I don't get the TikToks. I love watching everyone else's. I don't have the creative thing. Again, it's me having to have my face on content. I'm not very good at that. So I've been uploading some YouTube Shorts, and those have actually been going okay. The best ones are the ones of my cats, which, I mean, they're pretty great cats, and cats do rule the internet, so I'm not mad at that. But I'm trying to get an idea now at this point what I want to do with the content on my channel, because I'm also not streaming as often because of job issues and stress, and I do struggle a lot with anxiety and depression, and that really does hamper me creatively. And I'm also autistic, and I don't talk about that a lot. I'm considered very high functioning, which just means people don't see it as much. So I still get bothered by things, and I struggle. I don't have a lot of spoons for things. I almost didn't do this video, and I'm trying not to psych myself out about it. I'm just going to upload it. I'm literally not going to edit this. I'm just going to upload it raw right after I'm done recording, so that way I can't take it back. But with all that together, I haven't been streaming as much, and then I kick myself for not streaming. But then it's hard to get the spoons to come up here and stream. And yeah. So there's all of that. When all you want to do in life is just be a content creator, and that's what you've done for years in various ways. But it's hard when you struggle with yourself in the content. So it's finding other ways to make content, which is what I'm trying to do right now. I've been teaching myself how to make games, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe we can make games for people and they'll like that, and that'll be fun. We'll see how that goes. I'm still working on my biggest project right now. I've uploaded a couple little videos for it. I just find that that's a lot easier for me to make when I have stuff to make it about, because I don't have to look at my face or hear my voice, hear the weird things I say, you know. That's my sad attempts at humor, and just stumbling over words and stuff. I have a couple, I mean, I'm just unloading all of this to you. You are being my therapist now. I'm very sorry. I know you did not apply for this position, but thank you for listening. But yeah, so this has already been almost 13 minutes long. No one is going to watch this probably. This is just for me. I just felt like I needed to put something out there, and I might do some more videos like this where I just kind of talk to you, because I feel like it's important to get some of these things off my chest and out of my head. I stay in my head too much, and so I need to get out of it. And I want to do more for y'all. I want to make content. I want to grow, and I'm just not sure how to do that right now. So I'm putting this very raw out there, just to, if anyone watches it, you kind of know where I'm coming from. And maybe if you have something constructive you can add, if there's ideas, especially as far as my content goes, like, do you want to see the live stream? Should I just not bother? Would you rather watch it on Twitch live and have me upload the game stuff, you know, like from me building games, game promos, something educational? I don't know. I'm not really certain what y'all want to see from me. I have a lot to offer too, so that's kind of, I get all different directions, and I'm like, I need to focus. So yeah, that's that. I rambled again. I'm gonna keep rambling. I need to stop. I'm gonna put my Emmy back where it came from. I usually keep it in a glass case over there behind Klaus. You can't see it. She's just hanging out here, but I just want to show she is real. She is really real. I've got fingerprints on her. I'm gonna have to polish her. That she's actually gold plated, I think. So like, I don't want to tarnish it with. Can gold tarnish? I don't know. I just know that always. It came with a fingerprint cloth, and they're like, if you touch it, rub it down. I was like, okay. I don't know. I'm not a fancy person. I don't know how this works. But anywho, alrighty, I'm gonna go. That's that, and we'll see how this goes. Bye.